Welcome everybody. We're going to design a maintenance page in this video. As you could see, that was my previous maintenance page that I was using a plugin for. Also wanted to show you that I did create a custom login page for the admin. Here's my custom login page that I created. Now I'll go ahead and log in here. Now I'm in the back end. Let's create a new page, and we're going to title it Maintenance. Publish that. Then let's go to the front end. Okay. Now this is the maintenance page. Obviously I haven't done anything with it. But as you can notice, it's got items on it, such as my header, the menu links at the top, and all this is going to be gone by when we're finished. So you just follow along with what I do. I'm going to turn on the builder. And the first thing I'm going to do is right here create a new row. Now on the row in the corner here, I'm going to go to my styling column, make sure it's single column, which it's on. My row options, I want to make it full width. And I'm also going to go ahead and make it full height. Now I'm going to click on the paintbrush, which is the styling tab. Go to the background. And I'm going to upload a video, which I downloaded off of Pexels. Wait a minute, that file is going to be a little bit too large. I need to reduce the file size. Okay, I'm going to use Handbrake to do this, and this part of the video is going to go kind of fast. I'm going to speed it up a little bit so that you can watch what I'm doing. You might be able to get my settings here, but after this I'll give you some screenshots of all my settings that I have for this. Handbrake is free, and I'll provide all the links in the description below. Here's where Handbrake is on the internet. It's handbrake.fr, and it's got options for Mac, Windows, Linux. Just download whatever version that you need. Okay, now the queue is finished. I gotta pull that out because it saves to my other drive. Okay, now what I wanted to show you was first the sizes here. Now the original file size was 8.42 megabytes. The new file size is 2.22 megabytes, which saved us 6.20 megabytes. Quite a bit of savings. Okay, now I'm gonna open both of the files so that you can see them side by side and be able to see that there is very little, if any, kind of difference at all between the two files, even after there's been that much reduction in the size of the video. The following is a page of links. I'm not going to cover what they are, but they'll all be in the description. And also, following that, I have a set of all my settings on Handbrake. Okay, and back to the chore at hand. I'm going to go ahead and upload the minimized file. Make a couple of changes to the name. Now we have our video. I selected the disable audio, even though there is no audio on the video, but if there was audio on the video, you could disable the audio right there. Now within the block, because remember this was the row background, so now within the row we can still add modules. So I'm going to go ahead and add a text module, and I'm just going to fill out some information here, and I'll probably speed through this a little bit. As you can see, I'm just formatting some stuff. Okay, we're back to the styling tab, and I'm just showing you can make font selections, You can set your text alignment. You can make all kinds of color changes, font sizes, and everything right in here if you need to. So I'm going to change the font color to probably a white, and then give it a little background color, I believe. Okay, here I'm going to go ahead and show you. So now I can put everything in the center. Oh, maybe I can't because I already pressed that button. It was stuck there. So, but if I wouldn't have touched it to begin with, I could have made all my adjustments right here in the back end in the styling. Okay, let's add a little text shadow. I have certain numbers that I use. I think 5 is too high. I think it needs to be around 2 and make it black. 222, I think. Yeah, the third 2 is for the blur effect, so that it's not a solid dark line. It kind of blurs around, but it makes it a little easier to read. Yeah, we need something. Here we go. Background color. Now this on the right, I can fade it. So see how now I can see through it more? So it's like, so you select your color and then you can fade it to where you can see through it, but it makes the text easier to read. And I believe I need a little padding and a little margin. I see my links don't look right, and I could have fixed this in the front end, but I know HTML, so I'm probably just going to fix it right here in the back. When I said back end, I mean text. The text tab allows you to input HTML. And in case you didn't know, whenever I type target equals open quote underscore blank close quote, what that tells HTML is if I select that tag to open it in a new tab. That way the original page that they're on stays open, but the new page will open in a new tab. Now that color being red, don't worry about that right now. All these little changes are going to take effect as we go into the maintenance along the way. See, I can tell I need a little margin top and bottom, and I need a little probably padding on left and right, bring that text in. Might use margin on the left, margin on the right. I like to use percentages most of the time. Sometimes I'll use EM. I try to stay away from pixels, but there are occasions when that's the only option that I have. Okay, so 15 left and right looks good. Let's give it at least maybe 5 top and bottom. Oops, that's got to go to padding. It can't go to margin. So top, maybe 3, maybe 5%. Let's see. Wow, 2% doesn't look bad. Yeah, 1% looks good. Do a little 2% left, 2% right. Yeah, and let's change this to black text with a little white shadow. I think that'll look better. That last line, I need to darken that up a little bit. Make it bold. Stands out more. There we go. I was looking for a way to kind of separate the text a little bit. adding a break to it didn't really, that extra space didn't work. Okay, so as you could see there, the maintenance page is almost done. Now, if you remember in the previous video, I showed you how we went in the back end in the Themify settings and we set up all of our pages, how they were going to look and everything. Those are called global settings. But now what you can do to each page individually is you can go in and make changes to it and tell it, you know, do I want a heading, do I want this, do I want that, and you can hide items that you do not want to display on the page. And I'm just turning off features, sticky header no, full high header no. I'm hiding this stuff, so I want to hide the site logo, I want to hide the site tagline, hide the search form, hide all of this. And I do not need a separate header. That's all fine. And on the footer, I want to hide all this. I want to hide the logo, footer widgets, everything. Image filter, I don't need anything on that. Okay, let's save that and let's see what we look like on the front end. Refresh the page. That is looking perfect. Exactly what I wanted. So now we'll go into the back end. We'll go back into the Themify settings. We'll go down to the Themify builder and select tools. And then for our maintenance page, we're going to enable it and we're going to select our page, which we named maintenance. We'll save that. I'm going to turn off that other maintenance page that I had. Deactivate it. I could delete it. Yeah, just go ahead and delete it. I don't need it. Go ahead and clear the cache. And let's pull up a fresh page. Oh, wait, refresh. There we go. So here's the end. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned. I can't remember exactly what the next video is about, but I believe we're going to start on the home page. Be sure to subscribe and hit that bell.